Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." We're expecting a full house this afternoon. We've got an anticipated clash here. We'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the Utah Utes, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Utes will kick this away to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Michigan Wolverines offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
So we got the Big 10 versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big 10 and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
He's moving out of the pocket now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback in his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He'll hand it off. They got him down out near the 40.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 11, on to kick it away.
Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Utah Utes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, a wide receiver, Kirk, this dangerous, who lines up all over the place. Can the linebackers step up and help out the secondary enough today?
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But I'll tell you, this linebacker is an excellent athlete, but the wide receiver he's covering today will pose a textbook challenge to see if he can truly cover. The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Fights off a defender. All right, test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. To the air, it's Johnson. He's running out of time here. Breaking free at the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's third down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
He's escaping the pocket now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. This try is no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's got it. An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's going to be a loss on the play. 4 set of bounds. Great play by the defense. Important second down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. And the Wolverines will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Utah offense takes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he's got his man open downfield. That is a huge play. Finally brought down to the 46-yard line. And the Utes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They ate up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. We get lined up here for quarter number 2. We'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. He's going to take off. Eludes a tackle. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Pressure is coming. And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
It's a nice job of the receiver picking up the first down on a decent gain. The defense is happy it didn't go for more. Expect them to lock down these playmakers because you never know who's going to get the ball next.
Looking to scramble. And the freshman making an impact play there.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Movement here from the tight end. The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The Wolverines will have to kick it away. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Utah offense takes the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receiver makes the grab, and he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. The Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Using his legs on the scramble. Breaking free at midfield. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Utes keep the football on the move. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
He's going to pull it down and run, and he'll be brought down. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So after missing the earlier field goal attempt, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's broken up nicely. The defensive stop.
Is incomplete.
On downs. And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Press coverage now from the secondary. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bought some time, now lets it go. Caught, completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Running with purpose. Physical running, fights off the defender. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Michigan. Strong game by this quarterback.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining 1st half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Utes will bring their punt team on the field now. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Michigan.
We'll kick this away to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. And the Utes offense takes the field. And they get the second half started with their running play. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Tackle is made at the 37.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. Got space, looking to score. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And the Utes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield with no chance at all. The defensive speed built.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes. Lining up to try the extra point.
Number 21 in the end zone.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Michigan 10, Utah 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They make the stop, but a big gain puts them in enemy territory. All spotted at the 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Defense is coming after him. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the Utah offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Now it's 2nd down here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. The Utes will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's a shotgun run call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Should be the last play of the quarter. Caught quickly. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 2nd down after that previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The Utes will line up to punt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He decides to keep it here. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass not complete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Oh, the ball is not free. Who's got it? Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Well, the defense saw the quarterback keeping the ball, and their eyes lit up trying to get to him to knock that ball away. And as a quarterback, he's got to do a better job on these design runs. He can't afford to keep the ball loose in traffic. He has to hold on tight, keep that ball close to his body, or they're going to turn it over every time.
And the Utah offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Utes have first and 10 here. Running back with the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Receiver makes the catch. Finding space at the 20. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Utes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And here's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. That'll be a safety. So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. We'll see what he can do with the return. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. And the Utah offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the back gets the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
New center down to the offense, 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier tackled there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
The defense is holding on for dear life. They've got a lead. It's late in the game. Just trying to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Utah. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this.
And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful 2-point try. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Utes. Wow, what a play. A defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. So the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Utah 22, Michigan 10.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, and he'll loft it to the end zone. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. 2nd down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, that is a tough one not to hang on to on 3rd down and goal. But a good job by the defense to get there and knock it loose.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back. But I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
Automatic on the PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Well, let's be honest. Not too many people out there really gave them a chance to win this football game, but they come up with a signature upset.
I think we're as surprised as anybody with how this game really played out. You got to give all the credit to this football team. They came out, beat a very talented team, and they put the college football world on notice.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.